Hello, this is Rachel Cipriano coming to you again from Magnificent Resilience. And what I'd like to talk to you about today is the difference between surviving and thriving, between existing and living. I recently heard a story about one of the survivors of that amazing miracle on the Hudson. And they came out with a movie a year or so ago about the man, Sully, the pilot, who landed that airplane on the Hudson River in such a miraculous way. And what we learned from the movie is that so many factors had to come together to make it possible for all of those people to survive. It was just an extraordinary miracle, and miracles do happen every day. But anyway, this survivor was interviewed, and he said, "I was alive before, but now I'm really alive." So think about that for a second. It took him facing almost certain death and being snatched from those jaws of death to realize and to appreciate his life. And he felt like he had truly come alive in a way he never had before. Do you relate to that at all? Do you feel like, in a way, you're existing but you're not living? You're on the sidelines but you're not jumping in? I certainly know what that was like. I felt that way for years. And it's a very tragic, sad way to live, because I can tell you now that I've crossed over to the other side and I fully jumped in the pool and fully come into my body and started living the way that man who survived that Hudson River incident said he had. I just so relate to that. And I just want to tell you, if you find yourself today struggling and knowing that there's more than you're experiencing, there's more joy available, there are more goals and success available, but somehow it's almost like a glass separating you, I would say don't give up hope. Don't give up hope. Again, remember those pillars of resilience I talk about. And when we have this conversation, I really want to zero in on that mental and emotional pillar, because I know a lot of people, and I just intuitively know they can't go where I'm going. They can't. And it's because they have belief systems that preclude them from rising higher. Belief systems such as, I'm not worth it. I'm an imposter. I'll never get anywhere. Things never work out for me. You know, some of these beliefs are down in the core of our being, and it takes a lot. I mean, I just picture like how they get under the earth in a quarry and they blast that sucker. You know, they gotta break it up. You gotta get in your core and break up those lies. Break up those self-defeating beliefs that will hold you back. I just think of the movie Forrest Gump. He had those braces on his legs, and one day his best friend Jenny told him to run. And as he ran, those braces came off his legs and he could just soar. And I just want that for you. I'm experiencing that amazing joy, and I'd like to see that for each and every person. So don't give up hope. Do what you've got to do. I've told you what I've done. I've just saturated and saturated and saturated my body, soul, and spirit with new positive messages. I had all those messages I just described, but I saturated my mind and my body and my spirit with positive messages that I was worth it, that I could succeed, that I did deserve it. And I'd like the same thing for you, because it's just as true for you as it is for me. Again, Rachel Cipriano with Magnificent Resilience. Please like, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful day.